Satnam and welcome again. Tonight we're going to be doing a Kriya that Nirvair Singh Khalsa published in his book called Art, Science and Application of Kundalini Yoga. It's a really nice and short Kriya. It's about a 20-minute Kriya that is what he calls evening yoga. It's great to release all of the tension of the day. And so it's meant to be done very calm and relaxed. So I just want to invite you as you settle in to begin your practice, sitting into the sit bones to lengthen the spine, open the heart. As you relax the shoulders, chin comes at a right angle, eyes focused inward at the brow point. Resting in the attention of the breath and the flow of the breath through the navel as you mentally vibrate the sound current of Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Sat Nam, true identity, just anchoring you in the brilliance that you already are. Rubbing palms together as you center inward with prayer pose, bringing thumbs into the sternum. Take a nice breath in to center. And exhale. We're going to do that once again. Inhale deep. And exhale. And one last time to tune in with any mantra and Mangalacharan mantra. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale. And exhale, just resting in the attention of that experience. As you allow the sound current to flow in, through, and around you, guiding, purifying, protecting. So I just want to do a quick warm-up just to get the blood flowing in a way that is really helping you release too. This is a Kriya for the, the lungs and bloodstream. So we're going to inhale, suspend the breath, keeping the hands on the knees. We're going to just begin camel ride as we're suspending the breath until you can no longer comfortably suspend the breath. We come to center and then exhale slowly through the nose. So we're just going to do this for 3 minutes. I have found this to be just a really great way to release and amplify my prana in the body. So here we go. Inhale, suspend, and begin. Remember that you're moving from the navel. You're suspending the breath lightly, and you want to come to your maximum holding capacity without feeling that you're gasping extremely. So you're feeling the pressure, and then when you get to that place, lengthen the spine, exhale slowly through the nose, and continue at your own rhythm. Eyes stay focused inward at the brow point. Keep going, just a little bit more to go. And complete this round that you're in. Take a nice breath in at the end. Suspend it for a moment. Exhale as you relax and just stay present. And taking a moment to come onto your back as you relax and let the body receive that experience. You want to give yourself a nice moment to relax after that, just because it's a really deep integrative experience for the body. We want to give it some space. So just resting here in the attention of the breath as you support yourself to be in a nice, comfortable Shavasana. Corpse pose, really relaxing and surrendering everything to the breath. Beautiful. Now take a nice breath in and exhale. We're going to begin our Kriya, our evening yoga Kriya. As you bring your knees towards the chest, you're going to bring your hands just below the knees. You can interlace them or wrap them or however you want. But what we're going to do here is we're just going to press the knees towards the chest and then release them away from the chest. So it's rocking the pelvis and the lower back and forth slightly. So it's just kind of like a gentle rock of the lower back. And this is all you're going to be doing. So keep going. You want to make the movement slow and gentle. And just give yourself permission to feel the release and the ease that comes through this on the lower back as you continue. So just focusing on the breath. Breath is normal. You might find it interesting to notice how the breath naturally supports the movement, which way that feels for you. And maybe there's no particular way that you feel. It's okay. Just really curious about breathing and the movement and how they work together. So this particular movement again is really releasing the tension and tightness that we hold in the lower back through the day. Just wanting to loosen it all up. Just about 30 more seconds. And now hug the knees in, push all the air out, take a nice breath in. And exhale as you rest, once again, just allowing the body to experience that. With your next breath, hugging knees in, chin in to rock up and down in the spine, balancing the energies of the body. And we're going to come to work on the sciatic nerve stretch. So we're going to keep the left leg straight out. Go this way so you can see what I'm doing. So the left leg is going to be stretched out. The right knee is bent with the heel coming towards the groin. We're going to inhale center. We're going to extend forward on the exhale. If you can, you're grasping the foot, the toes. If not, just anchoring wherever your maximum stretch is. Just settling in as you sit into the sit bones, lengthen through the heel and through the top of the head. And then just settle into the posture, long, deep breathing. Focusing deep at the brow point. Remember that you're lengthening as opposed to collapsing down. It's a very different experience to lengthen as you're rooted. Just breathing long and deep. The chin is at a right angle to the body. And you're just creating an invitation for the body to open new possibilities from this place of right effort. And please take a nice breath in. Suspend, maybe go a little deeper into the stretch. Exhale as you slowly walk it back, staying within, supporting that bent knee to extend forward, and just rest and be present with that experience, noticing how the body receives it. Now we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So we're bending that left knee, extending it. And if you can't come all the way to the groin, no problem. And if you need a pillow underneath, just support yourself as you need to. But we're going to sit into the sit bones. Make sure that that extended knee is straight out of the hip socket. Inhale, center, and exhale. As you extend forward, once again, extending rather than collapsing, and breathing long and deep. And once again, inhale deep. Suspend, go a little deeper into the stretch if there's enough space for you. And exhale as you slowly walk it back, extending both legs as you just sit and presence that experience within you. Beautiful. Shake it out. We're going to come back into easy pose to work with camel ride. Hands on the shins, inhale forward, exhale back. Remember, you're really moving from the navel, keeping the chin at a right angle to the body. The movement is in the lower body, so you're really moving the pelvis, rocking forward and back. As you come forward, the heart seeks to come to the sky, stretching all the way back. And take a nice breath in. Exhale, relax, rest, and just be present. Just be present with that experience. Now we're going to move into a spinal twist. We're going to extend the legs out, and I'm just going to go behind so that you can see what I'm doing. So we're going to keep the right leg extended first. We're going to bend that left knee. We're going to bring the left foot over the right. Now the same arm as the extended leg goes, opposite. The opposite arm of the extended leg goes behind. You take a nice breath in as we wrap. Exhale as you look over the left shoulder, sitting into the sit bones, breathing long and deep. So you're really moving from that chin being straight and just looking over wherever you are, rooted and lengthened, breathing. Nice breath in. Exhale as you slowly release. Just slowly extend both legs out. Once again, coming to neutral as you just witness that experience within you. Now we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So left leg stays extended. Right foot comes over the left. We bring the right hand behind. Wrap through the left. Inhale. Exhale as you look over that right shoulder and breathe long and deep. Keeping that chin at a right angle, moving from the navel, eyes focused deep at the brow point, and also reaching through as if they could reach through to the other side of the room. Nice breath in. Exhale as you slowly unwind from that posture, extending both legs out in front of you, and just bringing your attention to that experience as you simply be present with the breath. Beautiful. So we're going to come into tabletop, to come into first a holding of cat and cow, and then interface between cat and cow. So our knees are right under the hips, hands are right under the shoulders. Remember, you can bring your toes together if you want, or just extend the legs straight out. It's up to you. So we're first going to move into cow. So you're pressing the navel down, and then lifting up through the top of the head and the sit bones. And you're just going to stay here breathing long and deep. So this is cow. A good way to know it is moo, right? It's really easy to do that. So just lengthening and breathing. Now inhale. Exhale, we're going to reverse, push all the air out as the head comes down, and just stay in cat pose, breathing long and deep. Stretch into the upper spine, press the navel up to the sky, relax the head, really allow that chin to come to the chest so that you're really stretching into this. Feel yourself pressing into the earth in opposite response as you breathe long and deep. And now take a nice breath in. Exhale as you begin inhaling cow, exhaling cat. Now inhale, press the navel down, lengthen. Exhale as you stretch back, forehead on the mat, extended child's pose. You can either choose to stay in extended child's pose or you can come all the way into baby pose, whatever works best for you. You're just resting here as you breathe long and deep. And a nice breath in. Exhale as you slowly bring hands towards the knees and press down to lift the body up one vertebra at a time. Coming into easy pose. We're going to bring our hands to the knees and we're going to begin rolling the shoulders in one direction. And reversing. Nice breath in. Squeeze tight. Exhale, relax. Just take a moment to notice. Hands once again on the knees, and we begin neck rolls, gentle neck rolls in one direction. Remember to use the chin as your pen to really make sure that you're not collapsing the neck back. And part of that has to do with the fact that your head is very heavy. So if you don't support your head, then you're really just cutting off the flow of prana through the neck. So you really want to keep that flow open, the gates of your pranic flow open. And then you also want to support your neck. It's a very fragile place of your body. And reverse. Nice deep breath in at center. And exhale. Just resting here for a moment. Just noticing how the body receives the movement, the breath. And we're going to end with Satelli Pranayama, which is an excellent breathing practice that is to cool down the body, to soften all of the tension, to bring calm and ease to the mind and the entire body system for regeneration and rejuvenation. So what we're going to do is, if possible, because not everybody can do it genetically, you're going to roll your tongue into a taco. And you're going to extend the tongue out from the mouth. And you're going to inhale through the rolled tongue, exhale through the nose. Now, when I say inhale through the rolled tongue, I want to invite you again to remember that you're breathing through the navel. So as you push all the air out, then soften the navel and allow the air to flow through the tongue. Okay? See if that changes your experience of breathing. Close the eyes, focus inward at the brow point, bring your tongue to a roll, and begin. Focus on the current of Satnam. Keep breathing. If you notice that your tongue is getting a little bit of a metallic taste to it, it's okay. This is a very deep cleansing breath, and that just means it's really working for you. You're doing really, really beautiful. Got just a little bit over a minute to go. Keep going. Now make your next inhale through the tongue. Suspend as you close your mouth. Squeeze the root leg. And exhale. And just rest in the attention of that experience as you just allow yourself to be present with the breath. The breath and the body and the experience. And now coming onto your back for a relaxation as you just allow the body to integrate what you've done so far. Giving yourself permission to know and trust that this is the place where you have done everything you need. And the only thing left to do now is to just deeply relax, let go, and receive back. So breathing long and deep, come onto your back. Again, supporting yourself as you need to, covering yourself if you need to, whatever is going to most support you to be deeply relaxed. I'll walk you through a deep relaxation as you just bring your attention to the breath and the body. Taking your next exhale to deeply surrender all of the breath. Allowing yourself to know that this is the place where everything happens for you. Feeling the toes, feet, and ankles relaxing. Allowing the tension and holding patterns in the shins, knees, hamstrings, and thighs to relax. Relaxing the pelvis and hip area. You might need to make a little bit of a movement and then just allow that to settle. Let go and relax. Releasing the tension and the tightness and holding patterns along the torso. From the navel center, the organs, the chest, the lungs, the back. Every part of you relaxing. Every part of you releasing and letting go. Taking your next breath to relax the shoulders, allowing the arms to let go, the hands, fingers, just to relax, let go, and surrender. Relaxing the neck, relaxing the chin, the chest, releasing and letting go of any and all tension from the chin, from the cranial structure, into the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the lips, the jaw, every part of you relaxing, releasing, and giving yourself permission to completely let go, relax, and receive. focusing on the sound current of Satnam as you simply surrender everything to the breath. Relaxing, relaxing, receiving. And now slowly inviting you to take a nice breath in. Suspend as you gently draw your awareness back to the body on the mat and exhale. Wiggling fingers and toes as you rotate wrists and ankles in one direction. And then in the other, as you inhale deep, stretch it out. Bring the arms over the head. Stretch, reach, move. Big exhale. Rubbing palms over the heart. Feet up in the air. Rubbing briskly and vigorously with the soles of the feet and the palms. Bringing feet to the earth. Bringing palms over the eyes. As you palm the eyes, preparing them for the light. Taking a moment to open your eyes inside of the palms and focus at the point where the two palms meet to slowly release the palms and extend them out to the side, legs extended for a cat stretch as you bring the right knee in over to the left, breathing long and deep. And then reversing on your next breath, left knee in over to the right, breathing long and deep. Hugging both knees to the chest as you stretch it out there. Rock side to side. And then bringing the chin in, rocking up and down, balancing the energies of the body. Up and down. Coming all the way forward on your next breath. So we're going to end with a clearing meditation that is using the Bij mantra Satanama. So this is the seed sounds of Satnam. Infinity, life, death, rebirth. It allows us to be in the cycle of life, knowing that we have ebbs and flows and everything is just as it needs to be, because it is. So it gives us a lot more capacity to just handle whatever is showing up. But it also, at the end of the day, is a lovely way to clear all of the mental commotion that comes up and is generated through the day, through the disappointments, through the to-dos, through all of the agitation that happens. So you can use this meditation. We're just going to do a 3-minute so you can get a taste of it, and I'll have a video of the full meditation. But for now, we're just going to do 3 minutes just to give you a flow, a sense of it. You can stay longer if you want. So your hands are in Gyan Mudra. You're sitting nice and tall with the chin at a right angle. Your eyes are going to be closed, focused at the brow point. However, your attention is going to be on the movement of the mantra. The mantra is Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Again, infinity, life, death, rebirth. You're going to imagine the sound of Sa as coming an S through the brow point. If I could imagine me drawing a line straight through to the center of my cranial structure, that's where the line of Sa would go. And then, so the S comes through the brow inward, and then Ah comes out through the top of the head. So it forms an L-shaped current of sound. So if I could imagine, so Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Okay? So that's the visual. You are doing the mantra internally, so you're not saying it out loud. It's an inward mantra. And you're imagining the consonants coming through the brow point, straight through, and coming out as an Ah through the top of the head. So the intention is to pay attention to the mantra and the flow of movement of energy that you generate through this attention of visualization. Okay? So here we go. We're going to just sit nice and tall, eyes closed, focused inward. Take a nice breath in. Exhale completely. And then just mentally begin to move the sound current in the sound of Satanama. 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 And continue silently for yourself. And now just complete your last cycle. And when you're done, inhale deep. Suspend the breath and squeeze the root lock as you continue to move the mantra and the movement of that L-shaped current of prana through the sound of Satanama. And exhale, relax the lock and rest just in the presence of that experience, noticing how the body receives the breath, the sound, the movement, the flow. And as always, I want to invite you to end with gratitude. And just gratitude, taking a moment of gratitude to the breath that fuels your life. Gratitude for the body that works so effortlessly for you, regardless of what you believe about it. Gratitude for you for making space for your self-care, for you for bringing compassion to your practice and really seeing this as a place of possibility. Knowing that as you work with yourself, so do you be in service to others. We bring our palms together as we send our practice through the sunshine song, knowing that it becomes this beam of light or flow of energy that serves. We take a moment to rest at the heart, take a nice breath in to anchor the intention, and exhale. And let's end. Inhale. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Satnam. May you always be in service to your highest possibility. May your practice be of nurturance to you and those around you. Satnam. And just ending as a bow to yourself, to the space you create, and to the amazing energy that you bring to the world. Satnam.